And good morning. Welcome back to Buckeye Wars. This is a series I've put together of what it was like growing up in El Dorado Hills, California, for me back in the 70s and the 80s. Now, our family was originally from Illinois, and we came to California and lived down in Sacramento for about 4 years. Yeah, is that right? No. Maybe about 6 years, 7 years. Anyway, then we moved up to El Dorado Hills. And so when I moved into El Dorado Hills, I was about 7, maybe 8. And anyway, because we were from the Midwest, my parents had the Midwest mentality and recipes from the Midwest. What kind of crazy food did you grow up with? You ever had a casserole? Back in the Midwest, it's like the dish. If you've never had a casserole, bless you. You've made it. Casseroles are weird. Picture a glass container about, I don't know, what is it, about maybe 12 inches by 18 or 19 inches and about anywhere from 3 to 4 inches deep. And they put all kinds of strange shit in this. And they put it in the oven and they cook it for an hour or so and it comes out, and then they spoon that out onto your plate with a You're just like, is that food? Look it up, man. If you've never had a casserole, Google casserole and see all the different recipes that they've got for this shit. Oh my God. Well, it wasn't awful, but it was just like, what the fuck are you making for me, Mom? She had one that had tater tots in it. And there was hamburger and there was cheese and there was tater tots, and kind of like having a kind of like having a cheeseburger with French fries, but it was all in one dish, and it was like flopped on the plate in a pile of glop. I don't know. It was okay. And then she had the dreaded tuna casserole, which was tuna fish and noodles and kind of a sauce. I don't mind tuna, so it was okay, but mercy gracious. I'm not sure if it could be classified as a casserole or not, but there is lasagna that is made in a casserole dish. So I would say that lasagna is the king or queen of casseroles. So lasagna would be the saving grace, because my mom made lasagna every now and again, and it was good. But casseroles, I don't know, man. And then that same casserole dish, when it wasn't filled with casserole, would be used for making Jell-O. And if you're from back east, back west, Midwest, Illinois, Iowa, Ohio area, you've probably had oodles and oodles and oodles of different types of Jell-O. My mom would actually put shredded carrot in Jell-O. And believe it or not, it wasn't half bad. But when you look down into your clear Jell-O and you see pieces of carrot, you're like, what the hell? She did make a really good Jell-O that it was orange Jell-O, and she put I guess it was out of a can, these little itty bitty mandarin oranges. That was wonderful. She made another Jell-O where she put pineapple rings, and inside each of the pineapple rings she got fancy and put like a little maraschino cherry. So your portion would be Jell-O with a ring of pineapple and a maraschino cherry in the middle, and she would put that on top of a leaf of lettuce on top of the plate, and it was really quite fancy. Tasted pretty good. Anyway, I'm sure this doesn't have much about uh, uh, El Dorado Hills, but we were fresh into El Dorado Hills, and we were bringing recipes from the Midwest to El Dorado Hills, and basically we corrupted California with our recipes. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Buckeye Wars.